Hey everybody, welcome back to another 30 for 30 team preview. This episode we're going to be doing the mighty Hurricanes of Carolina. I apologize for some commentary in this episode because I do have the common cold. But I have to do one episode a day for 30 days, so I'm going to do it. So let's get it going, boys. Carolina Hurricanes, let's evaluate this team. Don't know why I went this way, but I did. Because I'm an idiot. And I was probably the wrong way too. Damn. Okay, so let's randomize this. I'm going to be playing the Tampa Bay Lightning. Another good team in my mind. Anyway, let's look at this. Oh, Eric Stahl, nice jersey right there. Stamkos, of course. Bingo. And let's look at the lineup here. So for the Carolina Hurricanes in the offseason, they acquired Brad Malone, Jay McClement from the Leafs, Ron Hainsey, McIntyre, and Gleason, who they did have, traded to the Leafs. Leafs bought him out, and then they re-signed him. Carolina re-signed him. They did lose Manny Malhotra and Peters, so I think they're a little bit better than they were last year. See, Carolina's got a lot of money invested into their core, in my mind. So they've got Skinner, Stahl, Sedman, Jordan Stahl, Yuri Tolusti, and Lindholm that I'm guessing is their core. Lindholm, I think, is definitely going to be a nice third line center, so I think I'm going to swap those two. And Gerby's going to be able to need to have a good season up there. Off defense, defense is where they probably lack a lot. Sekera, Falk. I don't think Sekera is even that good, to be honest with you. Hainsey, Jay Harrison, and John Michael Lyles. Another former ex-Leaf. Let's go to scratched. Who they got scratched? Yeah, McIntyre. And then goalies. Sorry about that. Cam Ward, who always gets hurt. And Anton Hudobin. I think that's how you pronounce it. Who I guess will probably be the starter this year because of how many injuries Cam Ward has. But either way, boys, that's the evaluation. Let's start this game up. So last year they ranked 22nd in goals per game, 2.50, which is shocking when you have a first line of such good talent. Tolusti, Simmons, Skinner, and Stahl, like a 3S line, it's pretty good. Goals against was 19th with 2.76, again not great. Power play was horrible with 14.6%, and the penalty kill was only 81.7%, which is tied for 17th. The bottom half of all four important categories in my mind, you're not going to make the playoffs.
In the heart of North Carolina, just outside Raleigh, the Carolina Hurricanes on home ice, ready for another NHL matchup. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here.
Anyway, boys. So one of the young defensemen that I personally do not mind one bit, once I can get him, there he is, Justin Falk. Who's going to pinch to try to get Stamkos right now, and he's going to miss. But Justin Falk, who I got right now. I like him personally, but do I think he can quarterback a power play? No. And I think he proved that last year when he only made, he kind of was the quarterback for the power play, and they were third last in the league. That's when you gotta start looking for another quarterback. Sekera's a defensive defenseman. He's not gonna do it. And Yoni Pikkinen is not gonna be coming back after I think a massive career-ending injury with that blood disease I think he had. So Falk is either gonna step it up in big time this year, or they need to find maybe a new quarterback. Stahl. Falk. Sekera scores. Right when I say that, he scores a goal, Sekera. And next up is Cam Ward in net. Is there any doubt in my mind that Cam Ward isn't one of the best goalies in the NHL? No, I've always liked Cam Ward. I think he's one of the greatest goalies in the league, honestly. When he's 100% healthy and he's on his game, he can be one of the best goalies in the league. Sad thing is that's maybe 10 games a season he's 100% healthy and on his game. That guy just gets injured so much. Every season is just another injury for the guy. I mean, well, one of these days we have to decide to trade him. I thought he should have gone to Edmonton a long time ago. I mean, they could easily get like Yakupov for him or something like that. Edmonton would take that risk of keeping him healthy just to have a star goalie like that. You could easily get like okay, well, like an average guy, maybe like David Perron and like Scrivens to be a backup for Hudobin. And Scrivens is a pretty decent backup in my mind. I just seen him play with the Leafs and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's definitely a trade if they should do it. But then would Hudobin be able to be a starting goalie? Because I don't think he could. Personally, I don't think he's a starting goalie. Everyone seems to like this guy. I think he's got good potential. I don't like him. I don't like the way he plays. I don't think he looks very confident in the net sometimes. He doesn't look calm and relaxed. Personally, that's just my opinion. But some people see him as a good starting goaltender, like a decent. I know no one thinks of him as like elite or something. But yeah. McClement's definitely going to help that penalty kill. Lindholm. Anyway, so they're going to pay Eric Stahl, I think, almost about $6 million this year, maybe even more, closer to $7 million. And he is not producing the points that they need him to produce, personally. I mean, he's an okay first-line center. Is he an upgrade for most teams? Yes, but I mean, not for that money. He should be producing 80 points or something like he used to do. At least 80 points. He should be pushing maybe 90 points. He's a really good player. He's a big body, typical first line, big center. He can make people around him better, but I mean, it's Alexander Seven, who's great personality. I mean, no. Actually, what am I saying? He's a horrible personality. Great hockey player, got great skill with the puck and everything like that. But do you want him on your team? I wouldn't. A lot of my friends said, "Oh, bring him to Toronto." I just said no. No. Why would we bring him to Toronto? He won't be able to deal with the media in Toronto. Anyway, that's basically it. Skinner should produce 30 goals if they want to make the playoffs, but do I think they're going to make the playoffs? No. End of the year prediction, 8th in the Metropolitan. That is last place in my mind. And that is bottom 5 or 7th in the league. Thank you guys for watching. It was a very fast episode. Not one whistle through the entire first period. Oh well. Thank you people for watching. I apologize for pretty bad commentary today because I cannot really breathe through my nose. And I will see you boys next time. Or girls. Please email me at thehockeylords@gmail.com. Like my page on Facebook, The Hockey Gods. And I'll see you guys later.